about input devices and output devices. Basically, input devices කියලා කියන්නේ අපි මොනවා හරි system එක ඇතුළට කියන අපේ computer system එකට මොනවා හරි දෙයක් ගන්නවා නම් taking things in, we call those devices as input devices. But if we are producing and giving something out, so similar to we talk with each other, we are giving our voice out. අපි කතා කරනකොට අපේ කටහඬ එළියට යනවා. ඒ වගේම from our actions, our feelings will go out, our emotions will go out. So similar to that, if you are giving something to external world, that is called output device. අපි බාහිරට දෙයක් දෙනවා නම් output කියලා කියනවා. අපේ system එකට අපි දෙයක් ගන්නවා නම් අපි understood? Hello?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
I think now you can hear me properly, no?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Right. Then, so we discussed about few devices. So example for these input devices and example for output devices. Examples for input devices. Can you select from here? Can you tell me what are the input devices in this screen?
Mouse.
Yes, correct. Correct. Keyboard, correct. Mouse, correct. Here you can see some more. Microphone, yes, correct. Keyboard, correct. Mouse is correct. So what are the output devices?
Printer.
Printer, monitor or screen, yes, correct. Sorry?
Screen.
Screen, yes, monitor, correct. Printer, yeah, correct. Okay, in addition to input and output devices, right? In addition to these input and output devices, we need some mechanism to store and keep data. Store and keep data. For that, we are using storage devices. So what are the examples for storage devices? What are the examples for storage devices?
Floppy drive.
Floppy drive, yes. CD, DVD, pen drive, yes, pen drive, correct.
Memory card.
Cards, yes, correct. Yes, those are storage devices. We can store things. We can store things, so later we can access and see those. So how you can access this video is because I'm saving this now in my storage device. That's why you can access this video later. I'm saving. Storage devices වල අපි කරන්නේ save කරලා තියාගන්න එක. Then you can access this later. පස්සේ ඔයාලට access කරන්න පුළුවන්. So currently running program where these things are stored. මේ වෙලාවේ තියෙන දේවල්, මේ වෙලාවේ තියෙන instructions, currently executing programs and data, where it is stored? Yes? ඒවා store වෙලා තියෙන්නේ කොහෙද? Currently මේ දැන් තියෙන ඒවා store වෙලා තියෙන්නේ කොහෙද? No one is answering. Okay, that is memory. That is called memory. Where these currently executing programs are stored, that is called memory. The ඔයගොල්ලන්ගෙත් මතකේනේ තියෙන්නේ. දැන් මේ වෙන දේවල් තියෙන්නේ මතකේ. ඒ වගේ computer එකක තියෙන්නේ memory එකේ. අපි ඒකට කියනවා random access memory, main memory කියලා. මෙන්න මේ වගේ equipment එකක්. Random access. ඒක තියෙන්නේ system unit එක. නැත්නම් මේ cabinet එක ඇතුලේ. Random access memory. So what is the usage of this? Random access memory, what is the usage? Hello? Yes, please, sorry. It stores currently accessing data and instructions. It stores currently accessing. So remember that when if power is not there, okay, if power is not there, this will not be working, right? This will work only if power is there. This is called volatile memory. What is that?
Volatile memory.
Why it is called volatile memory? It only keeps its memory if current is there. Current එක තියෙනකන් විතරයි. Assume that there's a power cut. Current එක ගිහිල්ලා ආවා. නැත්නම් phone එකේ battery බැස්සා. ඒ මොනා හරි වුණොත් what will happen? You have to start from the beginning. Start from the beginning, turn on the phone, then turn on Zoom app and then log in. You have to follow the step again and again to come to this status, to come and see this slide. Similar to that. So this is similar to your memory. When you sleep, your memory will not work. When you active only, your memory will start working. When you sleep, you can see dreams and all. But that is not real world, no. You cannot see what's happening in the real world. So that's how memory is working. Memory is volatile. Okay, we learned about these things, right? As a summary, we learn about input device, which is used to give inputs to computer. Output devices, which is used to give outputs used to produce outputs. And memory, which keeps current data. So then processor, which process things mathematically and logically. And also storage devices, which store data. Okay, so let me summarize. I'll again ask, because I want to confirm whether that you have learned. Okay, input devices, why? Yes, to insert data. Output devices?
Output data.
Yeah, to output data, you can say to produce information and present task. Then you have processing devices. Why? To process or to arrange data by calculating or mathematically or logically. Then why memory? It stores currently accessing data. දැනට භාවිතා කරන විස්තර. Currently accessing data. And why storage? To save data. You have storage. Okay. So I'm doing some tasks. You can say what's happening. When I save this document, what will happen? When I save this document, what will happen? මම මේක සේව් කරද්දි මොකද වෙන්නේ? දැන් මේක කොහෙද තියෙන්නේ? මේ වෙලාවේ මේක කොහෙද තියෙන්නේ? මම දැන් වැඩ කර ඉන්නවා. වැඩ කර ඉන්න එක මේ වෙලාවේ තියෙන input ද output ද processing ද memory ද storage ද?
Input.
ඔව් මම input කරනකොට input. ඒක හරි. දැන් මේක screen එකේ තියෙනකොට output නේ. let us type කරනවා කියන්නේ type in කියන්නේ මොකද්ද? input එක. display කරනවා කියන්නේ display means output. It's displaying now, that is output. Then how it memorize these things? එතන මම දැන් මේ output කරලා දැන් මේ තියෙන්නේ කොහෙද මේක? Where this resides? This is in memory, no? Memory or not? Is this in memory now? Or not in memory? Memory එකේද තියෙන්නේ නැද්ද? කොහොමද
memory එකේ
ඔව් කොහොමද ඒක කියන්නේ මේ වගේ එක හරි මං කියනවා මෙහෙම මං කියනවා right likewise මෙහෙම හිතමු අපි මම කියනවා දැන් වෙලාව 7:22යි දැන් වෙලාව 7:22යි ඕගොල්ලන්ට ඇහුණාද can you hear me
yes
Yes, sir.
yes sir
Yes, sir.
right ඇහුණා කියන්නේ ඔන්න input උනා අර typing කරනවා වගේ තමයි input උනා දැන් මං කිව්වේ මොකද්ද මම කිව්වේ මොකද්ද ඉස්සෙල්ලා දැන් වෙලාව
7:30යි
ඔහො 7:30යි කියලාද කිව්වේ 7:22යි කියලානේ කිව්වේ හරි දැන් වෙලාව 7:22යි කියලා කිව්වේ හරි 7:22යි කියලා කිව්වේ එතකොට ඒක ඇහුණ හින්දා කොහෙද තිබ්බේ මතකේ නේද තිබ්බේ oh
Yes, sir.
ඇහුණ හින්දා yes
yes sir
yeah you heard that therefore you saved in your memory and so if you want to remember this for long time ගොඩාක් කල් මතක තියාගන්න ඕන නම් මොකද කරන්නේ you write down somewhere නේද you write down somewhere isn't that so yes you are going to write down it somewhere then if you write down similar to save if I am going to save this it is similar to a student write in a note දැන් මම මේක සේව් කරනවා වගේ තමයි ඔයාලා මේක ලියාගත්තා නම් මම කියවන දැන් වෙලාව 7:22යි ඒක ඔයාලට ඇහුණා ඉන්පුට් වුණා ඊට පස්සේ ඇහුණා කියලා ඔයාලා මට කිව්වා that is output ඒක ඔයාලට මතක තිබ්බා that is stored that is memory then you are going to write this in your book then that is called storage මං ඒක කිව්වේ විනාඩි කීයකට කලින්ද?
Five.
Yeah, it's 5 minutes again. How? You have calculated now. That is your processor. So with this example, try to understand the components of computer system. I told you a message. I gave you a message. That message is input. Right? You kept it in your memory. That is your memory. You kept it in your memory. That is your memory. Then you told me that you have remembered that. That is your feedback. That is output. Right? Then I asked, can you write down this for long-term storage? That is storage. Can you write down in your book? After this is written, it is in your storage. It is long time. Memory is short time. Storage is long time. Okay. Memory is short time. I'm going to write in this short time. Someone is going to write in my stream. Okay. But storage is long time. Memory is short time. Storage is long time. Then I ask another question. What is that? I asked whether when I gave this message, is it 5 minutes ago? You said, yes, 5 minutes ago. You have calculated. That calculation happened inside your processor. That is your brain. Okay. Tell me the similar devices to these things. Okay, don't write in my screen, Tisari. I think you are drawing something in my screen. Okay. So, right. Okay. Then, can you tell me similar devices? Okay, I'm going to give you a table. This side, I'm going to give 5 things. That is your ear. Then, mouth. Memory, mind, brain, Book. Okay. What is similar to here? Is it input, output, processing? What is this? Okay, select from this. A, input. Oh, this. A is input. B, output. C, processing. D, memory. E, storage. Okay, here. Can you select from A to C, A to E? Here is
Input.
yes, A. Mouth,
A.
mouth,
Out.
B. Mouth
B.
B.
B, output. You can talk.
B.
Mind,
D.
D.
Processing. D.
D.
Brain, brain. It's C. It can process. Yes.
C.
Book.
E.
It is your
E.
yes. If you can understand this, that's very good. If you can understand this, very good. That's how we find input devices and output devices in the computer. Okay, this level, you don't have like, you don't want to study these input devices, output devices separately. But in higher grades, you will be learning a lot about these devices. Anyway, from grade 6 to grade 10, you have to remember these things. So better you store, better you write down in your book. Storage is very important. Then only you can memorize. Right? Okay. So let's go back to our slides. Okay, then we learned there are multiple types of computers, starting from your desktop computer to smartphone. All these are microcomputers. All these are microcomputers, small computers. These are microcomputers computer types. Microcomputers. So, but in the computer world, there are bigger computers which can do more tasks. Not like these microcomputers. Microcomputers, we are using microcomputers. My computer is a microcomputer. Your computer is also a microcomputer. And your mobile phone is a microcomputer. But we have bigger computer than this. What are they? Can you name one? Bigger computer than this?
Supercomputer.
Computer.
Yes. Supercomputer, mainframe computer. Those are bigger computers, big brothers. So why? So for an example, let me go and do. So I'm going to go and search in Google. I'm going to search by my name. And I'm going to add this part. I'm going to search my name. So while I'm searching, can you search in Google? Same time, can you search in Google? Or you have to wait some time? Can you all search or you have to wait?
We have to wait some time.
You have to wait. Is that so? Does Google say that please wait? There's a person called Dasun Nilanjana and he's searching now. So wait for some time and come later.
No.
No, it will not say like that. So you can, yes, you can. Yeah, you can search. You can search at the same time. Same time you can search. Right? Same time you can search. You know how many people are searching Google? How many visitors each day Google will get? It is 3.5 billion. 3.5 billion. That's a very big number per day. Per second, it processes 40,000 queries per second. Per second, per single second, it processes 40,000 search queries. That means තප්පරයකට 40,000ක් search කරනවලු තප්පරයකට. So for all these 40,000, he is going to give the answer. So these are done by supercomputers. Normal computers cannot do this. Normal computers cannot do this. Those are done by supercomputer, special computer called supercomputer, and this is supercomputer. So Google, it uses supercomputer. Normal we cannot buy a supercomputer because supercomputer is really expensive. And actually, then we learn about the these computers, mainframes. Thousands of users can use this simultaneously, same time. Thousands of users, das ගානකට එකවර පාවිච්චි කරන්න පුළුවන්. Thousands of users. This is several hundred thousands of users. This is thousands of users. Likewise, and this is hundred of users, hundreds of users. Mini computer, hundreds of users. But our microcomputer, it's only one or two. One or two can use at the same time, but not a large number. Right, we learn these things, and we learn about embedded computers. That means each and every component, each and every electronic components nowadays, all these components are having memory, storage, processing devices, memory, storage, processing devices, inputs and outputs. Think about a camera. What are the inputs? Camera. Camera waka monad tiyena input. You have buttons, no? In a camera, you can see buttons. In camera, you can see screen, ne? Screen එකක් තියෙනව නේද? Buttons තියෙනව නේද? Camera වල memory
Yes,
chip, memory chip එකක් දාන්න පුළුවන් නේ. ඒ වගේම camera වලට RAM එකකුත් තියෙනවා. Processor එකකුත් තියෙනවා camera වලට. So it is a kind of computer now. All these are examples for computing devices or embedded computing devices. Even washing machine. මේ හැම එකම embedded computing devices විදිහට වැඩ කරනවා. Embedded means system is already included with the production. පස්සේ අරගෙන software එක පස්සේ දාගන්නේ නැහැ. අපි washing machine එකක් ගෙනල්ලා CD එකක් pen එකක් ගාලා software එකක් දාන්නේ නැහැ. washing machine එක කඩෙන් ගන්නකොටම ඒකේ software එක දාලා එවනවා. These are called embedded systems. Okay, then we studied about this one last week, that is world's first living robot. Scientists invented that recently in 2020. They have introduced this can, you know, this can self-heal. තනියෙන් සනීප, ඒ කියන්නේ යාට තුවාල වුණොත් තනියෙන් සනීප කරගන්න පුළුවන්ලු. ලෝකේ පළවෙනි ජීවත් වෙන කම්පියුටර් එක. World's first living robot. එයාට පුළුවන් යාව සනීප කරගන්න තුවාල වුණොත්. That kind of powerful can work as a group. Here can work as a
Robots are just
group.
the first step in figuring out how to control anatomy on demand. I mean, just imagine all nervous systems, blood vessels,
Okay,
liver
I would like to
medications,
show you a
even the
small
human body.
video. So about future computing, but before that, we have to actually study. So I just gave you summary. I just gave you summary because some students said that it is too fast. ටිකක් වේගෙ වැඩි කියලා සමහරව කියපින්න මම ආපහු පොඩ්ඩක් summarize කරා to find that whether you understood or not. If you cannot understand, please let me know. Okay, and you are always free to come Sinhala medium class if you have language issues. මොකද අනිත් සමහරලාට අනිත් ගුරුවරු අනිත් මේවවලදී ටිකක් සිංහලෙන් වැඩිපුර කියනම ඇති. ඒත් IT මම පුළුවන් තරම් බලනවා ඉංග්‍රීසි වලින්ම කරන්න because it is really good for you. You can even learn two things, not only IT but also you will be practicing English. So that is additional advantage. Therefore, I'm trying my level best to deliver this in English medium. But if you have any doubts, you can always come to Sinhala medium class. මොනාහරි doubt එකක් තියෙනවා නම් Sinhala medium class එකටත් ඇවිල්ලා දෙකටම එන්න, then it is easy for you. එකකට විතරක් ආව සමහරට අමාරු වෙන්න පුළුවන් එකපාරම English medium ඉගෙන ගන්නවා නම්. Okay, then these are the points. So in computer, there are special features. In computer, there are special features unique to computers. One is speed and efficiency. You know, computer can process more than trillion instructions per second. How many zeros per trillion? Trillion instructions. Trillion instructions.
12.
Yeah, it's 12 zeros. Big number. 1000, it has 3 zeros. Then million, 1000 into 1000, 6 zeros. Billion, 1000 into 1000 into 1000, 9 zeros. Trillion, 1000 into 1000 into 1000 into 1000. That is trillion, 12 zeros. So computer can process trillion instructions per second nowadays. That kind of faster device this is. And it is efficient and faster. It is accurate. Even though it is faster, it produces accurate information. Accuracy is really high. Niravadyatave. It provides correct information. It provides correct information. So even though if I, okay, let's say I have given false information to you. But you can always go to Google and ask whether this is correct. Then Google will provide you information about that. Google will provide you information about that. That is the nature of computing. It is accurate and it is reliable and consistent. What's the difference between reliability and consistency? Reliability means you can trust. You can trust. You can trust the output. Consistency. Okay, reliability. For an example, okay. Reliability means when computer gave me maybe, okay, let's say I do small calculation. I'm going to calculate, okay. I'll show this practically. I'm going to use a calculator and I'm going to calculate 1000 into 1000 into 1000 into 1000. Then it is trillion. Next time also, you are also going to calculate using same calculator. So you will also get the same answer. Some other person also trying to calculate. They will also get the same answer. Everyone will get same answer. So we call consistent. Consistent means it's fixed. It's not changing. You search Google about my name, you get same results. I search Google, I will get same results. Mama Google search karat, oya Google search karat, kauru Google search karat. Inne ekama result එක වෙන්න ඕන. That is called consistency. Consistency means always giving similar output according to the input. It produces consistent output when the same input is given. But people are not like that, no? දැන් අම්මට උදේම කිව්වොත් බඩගිනි කියලා දෙන උත්තරේ. දවල්ට බඩගිනි කිව්වොත් දෙන උත්තරේ. තව පැයකින් බඩගිනි කිව්වොත් දෙන උත්තරේ. Is it consistent? Is it always same? Time to time it's different. You can tell, hourly you can tell your mother, I'm hungry, and then see whether it is consistent or not. Hourly you can go and next day you can try this. Okay, after I'll save the video and come. So I have to save this video and come back because this computer is accurately calculating the time and the time limitation is 40 minutes. It's accurately calculating that. So I have to stop the lesson and save this and come. Okay, I'll stop, save and come. You can join with the same link. Meanwhile, you can test that. Whether your mother's answer is consistent. Go and tell I'm hungry and check whether the answer is consistent. Right? You can tell this like 5 minutes by 5 minutes. You can tell and see whether the answer is consistent. Consistent කියන්නේ එකම උත්තරේ එන්න ඕනේ. එහෙම වෙනවද කියලා බලන්න. Okay, then I'll save this and come. Please join with the same link, okay?